Hello my friends and welcome to my first attempt at an actual YouTube video. As you can see, we are in PNG mode to kind of keep this cozy vibe and the main focus on the game. Today it is going to be part 1 of our House Flipper series. We have all the DLCs downloaded and starting from the beginning. So let's get right into it. Alright, so welcome to House Flipper. This game will allow you to buy, renovate, decorate, and sell houses. For now, however, you need to be content with the shack that you can call your office, and the laptop is your command center. Your jobs appear in your inbox, and we can explore all of our houses to unlock, maps with new jobs, galleries, and new items, but we'll leave that for later. Also got our luxury DLC with some furniture, more new houses, some creative choices, and indoor pools. Also, probably my favorite coming up, the Pets DLC. So we get stairs, apparently, with this. A bunch of new houses, and it just says much more. So we'll see what else that leads. We also have our farm DLC with some animals and crops. We can go into architect mode, new houses, and much more as well, and that one very vague. Apparently all of these are pretty vague. We also have our Dine Out DLC. Yeah. Looks like we get more cookware, some more houses, grid placements, all of that fun stuff. So, first we gotta get comfortable with our house. Can we even call this a house? Who knows? What? Oh yeah. This is very gross. We shall call this shack our home. Eventually. We'll make it... Oh, look at our hands. We have cute little gloves. Well, they're not super cute, but better than just plain old hands, you know? This is our laptop. Our laptop will allow us to find jobs, buy houses, and switch between them. We can't afford to buy a house yet, but we already have our first email. So let's go in and check this out. You can rent out properties. You can generate additional income by renting out your purchased properties to others. Don't worry, you can still visit the rented property, although your options for interior modifications will be limited. Remember that selling a property before the rental agreement expires will incur additional costs. Alright. Let's get rid of all of this trash in here. We're gonna have to come in here and clean eventually, but for now, let's check out our first house, shall we? Alright, Sarah Lewis. Topic: ex-boyfriend stole the radiator from my house. Hello, I'd like to hire a company to put a house in order. I know from photos posted on FaceBam that my ex-boyfriend broke into my house, made a huge mess, and stole the radiator. It is possible that some other things are missing too. Please clean up in the house and replace the missing appliances. I would ask you not to inform the police about the whole matter. I will settle it myself with my ex-boyfriend after returning from a business trip. Regards, Sarah Lewis. So, we got our first job here, and as soon as this loads, we will get right into it. Alright, we have unlocked a mop. From now on, you'll be able to clean dirty stuff using this mop. Alright. Well, we can remove weeds. Clean up the yard a little bit, I guess. Okay. This is great. Get rid of all of this trash, first of all. Oh, table decorations. You can now use tablecloths and tableware. You can decorate selected tables with tablecloths and tableware. Okay, so only the selected ones. I wonder if they'll allow us to do it in houses that don't ask for it. Explore the customization options in the design panel to tailor their appearance to the interior decor and your preferences. Alright. Let's put this vase up here for now. Clean up the rest of this trash here. Alright, looks like all of our trash is cleaned up. Now we go through. Nothing like mopping our little doormat there, mopping our counters. Beautiful, perfect game logic here. this going for us. Well, you are improving. Turn on the tablet to choose what you want to spend the next skill point on. Okay. So, well, that is not what we want to do. We want to press tab to open our tablet and encounter of perks and spend a cleaning. So we can either have some penetrating vision, so we can see dirt on our mini-map, fast hands to get faster cleaning, or long range good mop. You know what? Let's get a good mop. Look at that. I think that allows us to clean more of an area. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. So, next thing, let's just clean up our area a little bit. Make it look a little bit more presentable. From now on, you have a tablet at your disposal. Press tab to use or hide it. It allows you to buy things. It'll be handy for this task. Alright. So let's stand up our chairs. We'll fix those in just a second. I feel like... Okay. Yeah, we'll do that there. I don't want to put this other chair too close to the oven, so we will toss it right here. Have a little space there. It does want us to buy a radiator, so you can either come into the store here and search up a radiator, and it'll bring up all of this here, or we can come over to our tasks, click on radiator, and we'll be able to buy it directly there, place it, and assemble. Assembling is as easy as clicking and holding, so it's not like real life building. It makes the job seem a lot easier than it really is. Alright. So now we'll come into the next room, clean up all this trash, and clean up all this dirt. Definitely don't want dirt on the bed, although it would make more sense to clean the sheets on the bed. But you know what? We're not here to judge. We listen and we don't judge. Alright, get all of this cleaned up. Looks like we got everything. So, let's clean up this little area here. Place our candles. Alright. Looks a little bit more organized that way, and that is a job well complete. So we completed 100% of the job, and we get $785. Sure you want to complete the job? Yes. Photograph an apartment. Oh. Amazing transformation, if I do say so. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, and back to our little shack we go. Alright, so since we have our mop unlocked, I want to go around our own house and kind of clean up any dirt spots. Not sure how much there really is around here. Looks like there's something under a mat. Our bathroom is absolutely disgusting. So this is definitely gonna take a bit to clean up. But you know what? We got this. Our goal here is to become a pro house flipper, and that is what we're gonna do. I'm just going around this whole entire place because I'm not sure what's dirt and what's peeled paint and anything like that, so we're just gonna go with it, see what we can clean, see what we can't clean, and go from there. Alright, that looks like everything. Now we can go around and we can remove weeds. So I feel like we should clean up our yard a little bit. Now I think we'll be able to unlock a lot more tools to hopefully clean up our yard. Maybe get a lawnmower or a weed whacker. But for now, this will do. Oh, new gardener skill point. Okay. Well, although we don't have... Okay, so 6 minutes of mowing, so we will have a mower, and apparently there's moles we can exterminate. So, we'll see where that goes. I think we'll upgrade our grass trimmer, just so that when we do unlock it, it'll be a lot easier, a lot more convenient for us. It's a nice fun part about this game. You can just spam click and clean it all up. I wish yard work was this easy. Alright. These kind of look like corn stalks. But we want a nice and clean yard. So we'll get rid of all the weeds. Maybe later on we'll plant a nice little flower bed. Alright. I think that is all. Oh, never mind. We missed a few over here. Alright. That is all that we can do out here. So, let's go and check our tablet for another job. Cleaning the garage. Hello. We need to clean the garage. Please throw away all the boxes, trash, and old tires. Please don't forget to clean the window too. It better not to touch the tools though. My husband doesn't like when someone moves them and he can't find them afterwards. Regards, Caroline Smith. Okay. So we're gonna go clean up a garage, but no organizing for us. So, that's gonna be a hard one. But we'll just leave everything be. And we'll go from there. Alright. Clean up their yard a little bit too. Even though it is not a part of the job, let's do our best. Alright. So, we'll get rid of all of these boxes here. Looks like we got some bikes. Move those over. Oh. There we go. Alright, so we can throw away the dirty tires. Get rid of all of this. Looks like this bin is dirty. Get that all cleaned up. Alright, so we don't touch the tools. We were very insistent on that. I think we'll save the floor for just a few more minutes. Get all this up here. Alright, so they do want us to clean the windows. Our lovely little vacuum cleaner here. Alright, and now we go in and clean up the floor. Alright, and we will stack these bikes over along this wall here so that they don't get in the way of the car that they'll probably want to park in here now that it's cleaned up. And that is a job well done again. Now this one was quite easy, so we only get about $476, but any money starting off is good money. And look at that lovely transition. You did a beautiful job. Alright, your own photos and images. Have you noticed that by using the gallery tab on the tablet, you can choose any image from your hard disk and use it as a poster or picture to hang on the wall. You can also use the camera tab to take photos of the game and save your work on the disk. Interesting. I kind of want to... Let's see. I see. Okay, so this is from a previous save that I have done. But I noticed we also have a few perks to upgrade. So we'll get a little bit of faster cleaning and negotiation. So we have price negotiation, option to negotiate the price. I'm guessing that's for selling, renting, stuff like that. Quick jobs. So we'd only have to do about 98% of the job requirements to be done. Or we can get higher payment, which I think we're going to go ahead and upgrade the payment. More money in the start is going to be a whole lot better in the long run. And let's go ahead and just jump right into the next job, because I feel like we need to save up a bit of money before we go in and start doing our own little house renovations. Radiators. I will pay you if I am fully satisfied, or you will get nothing. Winter is coming, the winters are hard, and there are no radiators in my house. Mount them. This is kind of a rude email, but you know what? We're going with the flow. We're not gonna judge our customers. We're just here to get that dough and go on with our life. Alright. So let's start over in this room here. So they want us to mount just a normal radiator. We'll try and center it the best we can under this window and assemble it nice and easy. Alright. Looks like we have another skill point to go and use, Handyman. So we get a fitter, 20% faster mounting, plasterer, 20% faster plastering, and the tiller holds up to 6 tiles or panels at once and lay them 25% faster. Now I feel like these last two aren't as important early game, so we're gonna go with the fitter, especially with this task and having a whole bunch of radiators to assemble. This one here is gonna be a towel radiator. Gonna go ahead and try to center this as best as we can. This game isn't perfect with its alignments, but we work with what we can. Alright, got that easy assembly here. And looks like they also want us to put a sink in. So first thing you gotta do, unscrew so you can mount the sink. And I think we're just gonna go with our basic mountable sink here. It doesn't look like they wanted anything super fancy and specific. Push that into the wall, get all of our screws in. Alright, There's our bathroom done. We'll move into, I guess they've already got a radiator in the living room, so we don't need to worry about that room. And looks like they've also got one. Don't need for the kitchen. Aha! Here we go. A radiator for the bedroom. Alright. Stick that under the window. And there is our job complete. A good almost $900 for this job, which isn't bad, just to install a few radiators and a sink. And here's the before and afters. Alright, and we're back here at our little house. So I feel like we need to unlock our handgun to start selling a bunch of stuff. Because I would really like to get rid of a bunch of this nonsense and be able to go from there. So we have another skill point to use. We'll go ahead and upgrade our mounting once more. I think we're going to start by putting in a radiator for our own. Oh. You know? Gonna have to move our bed here. Okay. And awkward little arrangement here. Now we should be able to get our radiator in. Now I'm thinking, what would it look like to have the bed in this corner? I think this would involve moving a whole lot of stuff. So we're gonna kind of experiment. Everything's gonna go on the floor for now. And we shall deal with it later, honestly. Alright, it really is gonna go on the floor. It does not want us to put anything on the counters. Just be careful of the saws on the floor, everyone. Go ahead and put our laptop up here for now. Completely block our entryway. This is not fire safe. Do as I say, not as I do, my friends. Do not block fire exits. So it's a good way to, you know, be a little endangered. What's life without a little bit of risk, you know? Alright, not worried about making this look too pretty yet. We are just moving everything out of this corner. Well, can we put it this way? Oh, it can almost fit, I think. Darn. Let's see. I wonder what's overlapping. We'll put it back there for a second. Trying to brainstorm here. Move this over. Move our desk as well. And now, there we go. Alright. So now we can kind of move everything back to its original spot. Well, kinda. The cabinet's going back in its original spot. Everything else is gonna get a little bit of a remodel. Gonna go ahead and move our laptop real quick. Don't put your laptops on the floor, guys. Those are expensive appliances. Alright. Go ahead and put our chair back. Let's also clean up this start spot here. And I wonder if it'll let us place our tools in this little tray. Whoop. Try and jump on our bed here. Alright. Looks like we can. Now it's just a matter of how many tools can we fit. Oh, I'm standing on top of my desk. Alright, it looks like only those 3 are gonna be... Alright, well, nothing like a sledgehammer at the edge of your bed. And a protection axe on your nightstand. Oh yeah. These are the ones we'll place by the door. Oh, place by the door. Thank you. To worry about when we get our handgun and sell those. Alright, this definitely leaves a lot more floor space. Go ahead and put in our carpet there. Make our desk a little more at home. Alright, let's go see what our next and probably our last job of this episode has for us. Topic: a bit of gravel and a couple of bushes. I work at home in my dentist office. I can deal with all kinds of teeth cavities, but not with the holes and weeds in my garden. Please lay some gravel on the front part of my yard to get rid of those. Also, could you plant something on there to make it look better? Kindest regards, Evelyn Hawes. Alright. Looks like we're about to get our gardening hands in. And let's get ready to do this. Planting is now available. From now on, you're able to design a garden, look for plants in the garden category in the shop. Alright. And we have unlocked the garden hose. By using the garden hose, you will be able to water plants, fill containers with water, and wash off dirt on the outside of houses. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so... go through... let's see. Remove all these weeds. What exactly... okay, so each little section has its own little checklist, it looks like. Alright, scatter the gravel, single colored gravel. Whoop. Once again, not the button we would like. Cool, so it does have it for us in the taskbar here. Let's go ahead and go with the squares. I feel like this will be a lot better to maneuver around than a bunch of circles. Try our best to get this all even. And we'll see where it goes from here. Alright, so now it wants us to plant some shrubs. So, let's see. Does it specify what shrub they wanted? Coniferous shrubs. There's a bunch of them here. You know, maybe... Let's go see what this one looks like. Oh, that's quite a big shrub, aren't you? Alright, so that looks like it's about center there. Oh, that is not the shrub that I wanted though. Just a plain coniferous shrub. It's there. I'm not seeing any that are just... Oh, plant the plant. Okay, there we go. So we had to buy it, and now we plant it. Hold to dig. Okay. The hole is now dug. Plant the plant, and cover with soil. Alright. Got it all watered, and that section is all done. Alright. So, I'm gonna remove the weeds. They're very blending in to this tall grass here. Alright, so once again, scattering gravel. Alright, and now we just plant another shrub. I feel like... what would match these? I feel like for these front ones, we're gonna go with this irregular planted, but these ones already have a few little trees in them. So let's see which ones might... I'm thinking the cube. Or maybe a spherical shape. Let's see what the cube looks like. And let's look at what the sphere looks like. You know, I feel like the sphere might look best. We'll go ahead and put that in. Dig our little hole here. Alright. Put our plant in, cover it with soil. And water. Alright. That might have... That probably could have been placed a little bit better, but you know what? We'll go with it. We're still a beginner gardener. Haven't quite earned our pro badge yet. Alright, get rid of all of these little weeds. So this one wants 2 colored gravel. So I guess we shall see. Looks like this one is a bit different. Alright, there's an even little distribution of our gravel here. And it wants us to only plant one. So I think we're definitely going to go with that irregular shaped shrub here. Let's see, maybe about right here. And then we'll go line it up on this side as well. Yeah, I think that looks well. Go ahead and dig our hole here. Alright. Put our plant in, cover it with soil. And water our little plant baby. And we just have our last little section here. Alright. Says that there's a little bit more weeds. Definitely blending in. Let's see, where are you? Haha! There you are. And alright, guess we're going with some circular gravel planes this time. Definitely want it to match up over here, so we'll go a little bit farther. And we'll try and get this as even as possible. Alright. There's all of that, and we'll go ahead. Let's see, we got the spherical one, I believe. So go ahead and put that there. And yeah, that looks about right. Go ahead and dig up our plant area. Alright. Put our little baby plant in. You know, water. And that is a job well done, my friends. Got some beautiful shrubbery here. I think the gravel accents very well with the house being blue and white. Ooh, I just missed this little patio area too. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful job. And we get $1,800 for this. So this was a very good job to accept. Here's the before and after looks. And now we head back to our own little shack. And that, my friends. Now I want to see, okay, we did unlock our own handgun here. So we're gonna go ahead and sell a bunch of this. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright. We're gonna start over from brand new, get ourselves a new everything. I feel like at this point, even just a new bathroom, but we will cover that basis on the next episode. So, thank you all for tuning in to our first little episode that isn't just a No Commentary Stardew video, and I will make sure to have more of this out there for you guys as well, so make sure to keep an eye out like, subscribe, do all of the YouTube things. And if you'd like to, come catch us on Twitch. And I will see everyone on the next one. Bye bye.